Hello and welcome to the new style Edexcel GCSEs. These are the ones that go from grades 9 through to 1. This is paper 1MA1/3F. It's the third paper in the foundation tier. It's a calculator paper, so we are allowed to use a calculator, and we're picking up in question 18. The diagram shows a trapezium ABCD and two identical semicircles. The centre of each semicircle is on DC. Work out the area of the shaded region. Give your answer correct to three significant figures. Okay, so looking at this question, the first thing we know is that this is a trapezium. And being a trapezium, we know the area of the trapezium is this length plus this length, and the total is divided by 2 and then multiplied by the height. So I'm actually going to type this in. Area of trapezium. Why have I capitalized trapezium? Trapezium is, okay, and that is 28 plus 12 divided by 2, and the whole thing is multiplied by 14. We can just shove that into a calculator. However, 28 plus 12 all divided by 2. 28 plus 12 is 40. 28 plus 10 is 30, plus 2 is 40. Divide that by 2 and that makes 20. And then 20 times 14, well, 2 times 4 is 28. Multiplied by 10 is 280. But again, if you can't do that in your head, you can use a calculator. So, and that's centimetres squared. Okay, so we've got the area of the trapezium. Now we need to get the area of the two semicircles. Well, first of all, the area of a semicircle is the area of a circle divided by 2. And since we've got two semicircles, we've got to calculate the area of a circle, divide it by 2, then multiply it by 2 again. So we might as well just have the area of a circle. So the area of a circle, and that's, actually I'll type that as well. Area of a circle is, and the area of a circle is just pi r squared. Now I have noticed that a lot of people get confused between the circumference of a circle, which is the area all the way around, and that's 2 pi r, and the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. The way to tell the difference is that if you're looking for an area, you want your units to be in square units. So the one that's got the squared in is going to be the one that's giving you the area. The one that's just got the lengths, that's going to give you the circumference. So the area of a circle is pi r squared, not 2 pi r. Don't get that confused. So the area is pi r squared, which is equal to pi times the radius. Now what's the radius of one of these circles? Well, we know that the diameter lies on this line, because we know that this line DC goes through the centre of each semicircle, and the diameter is the line that goes through the centre of the circle. So we know that the diameter of one of these semicircles is 6 centimetres, because there's 2 of them and they take up between them the whole length of DC. So we know that the diameter is 6 centimetres and the radius is half of the diameter. So that's 6 centimetres divided by 2, which is 3 centimetres. So the area of the circle is pi times 3, which is the radius, squared. Now 3 squared is just 3 times 3, which is 9, and 9 times pi is equal to 9 pi. So the area of the shaded area, I'm just going to put shaded area equals and the answer is 280 centimetres squared, which is the area of the trapezium, minus the area of the two semicircles, which is the same as the area of a big circle that has the radius 3 centimetres, so that's 9 pi. And this time we do need our calculator. That's 280 minus 9 times pi equals, and that's 251.7. 251.7. And lastly, we're told to give the answer correct to 3 significant figures. Well, we've got 4 significant figures here. Remember, bigger than 1 with a decimal point, they're all significant figures. So we want to round up this 1 because this 7 is bigger than 5, or it's equal to or bigger than 5. So the 1 rounds up. So the answer is 252 centimetres squared. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.